Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's video is for Nick Reiner and his predictions for the month of January. He does have his court coming up January 7th. So let's just see what are Nick's predictions for the month of January. Coming out first, I'd like to say rest in peace to his mother Michelle and his father. My goodness. So let's just see his father, Rob Reiner. Anyhow, let's see what is coming up for Nick's first week in January 2026. Challenges ahead, okay? Well, and things are going to stay the same, so you're not getting out anytime soon, buddy. Anyhow, challenges ahead. This is what he's bringing in from the last week of December, and just things are going to stay the same. Overworked, underappreciated is the hidden influence here. So, like, the advice is to avoid and or keep to yourself. So the likely outcome is he's going to see both sides of the coin. So seeing both sides, keeping to himself, overworked and underappreciated is how he is the hidden influence into this. That could be the attorney who is overworked and underappreciated here, because things are going to stay the same, and he may have been hoping that he could get out or go to a facility or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll find out the second week of January, I suppose, which would be the 7th. So let's see what does the second week of January 2026 hold for Nick Reiner, the son of Michelle Reiner and Rob Reiner. What are the predictions for the second week of January for Nick Reiner? Patience and delays. So, okay, so maybe that January 7th is going to be postponed or pushed ahead. I believe it's already been delayed. It takes time for the wheels of justice to turn, so again, delays and patience is necessary. He's having mental struggle during that time, the second week. Again, the hidden influence is seeing both sides. This may be speaking to a split mind, to be honest with you, where he's double-minded. He may have a split mind. It may be a mental illness with the mental struggle coming there. It may actually work for him as far as the wheels of justice. The advice for Nick, please be kind in the comments, okay? End to the battle. Maybe he's going to be medicated properly and the mental struggle will end as he begins to see his true self, his real reality. And the likelihood, well, this is like the advice is to end the battle, end the fight. Not your life, just the fight with whatever was delayed, and probably with the attorney, and given him a lot of heck because he hasn't done what Nick was hoping he would do by the 7th of January. The likely outcome is that now you can prepare and organize your thoughts and your strategy, your plan for your legal situation ahead. All right, we're going to move into the third week of January for Nick Reiner. Third week of January. It's still heavy, so let's see. Third week for Nick Reiner. Come on now, stuck energy. Okay, well, we're going to take that one. Wants to flip, so block out the chaos. So he's trying to, that's the influence of the past week coming in, just trying to tune things out and get his mind right. The third week of January 2026 for Nick Reiner. You need balance. Yes, he does need balance, and the truth needs to come out. So that's where he's at. The scales of justice are there. Maybe this is the week that he'll actually be in the court. Who knows? If that is what was delayed in the first, second week, whichever. Hidden influence. What he doesn't see coming is it's not as expected. No, it's not going to be as expected. So let's see. That could be the truth. That could be the laws of justice. It's just not going his way. He doesn't know that that's coming, but it's probably better for him. The advice is social connection. Stay connected as much as you can to those on the outside world. Make your phone calls and write your letters, communicate. And don't shut your family out if they are actually willing to speak with you. And the likely outcome is abundance and prosperity. Okay, so he's going to get the money that he needs for the laws of justice, and the family is probably going to support him on that. All right, the 4th week of January for Nick Reiner. What are the predictions for Nick Reiner, the 4th week of January 2026? Nick Reiner. Again, reaching out, social connection, and I believe this is, anyone who is willing to speak to him, close family, friends, attorneys, family, and he's carrying that into the 4th week, and he is creative and inspired. It's a state of receptivity. So he's inspired creatively. Maybe he's going to be drawing, writing, or something by the 4th week. Feels like his meds might be kicking in. The hidden influence is home and family. So the family is supporting him, at least it is inspiring him to do something with his time and be creative while he is locked up. And the advice, this is the hidden influence, so the family is on his side. And the advice is to calm down and clear your mind, right? And the likely outcome, up your prayer and little meditation, but really anything that brings peace and calm to your mind and where you can center yourself. And the likely outcome is a choice will be made. So by the end of the month, a choice will be made by, I believe, the family and this social connection, which could be his attorney or whatever. A choice will be made by them. I'm not sure what that will be. I guess we'll find out in January.